So, I've kind of realized that a lot of these video blogs and a lot of the other blogs that I've been putting up have been terribly depressing because, honestly, like, the first thing that I want to do when I blog is usually when I'm feeling really crappy and I'm feeling really down. I want to get these emotions out, but I don't want everyone on the impression get the impression that this trip is some horrible, miserable trial of human struggle or something, because there are really some great moments, and it's just those moments where you're walking around, you look around, and you're like, wow, I'm in fill in the blank, and you just notice things and all these great people I'm meeting, all these great experiences, and no matter how many digital cameras I lose, like this here, it's all here. And by not having a digital camera, I realized that I've been lucky enough to get rid of one of the crutches of travel, and it's to be hiding behind a camera. I can get away from that digital camera. When I'm walking today with the guy I'm staying with here, Tony, I don't just stop every 5 seconds to take a picture, like that's a touristy thing to do. He's not a tourist. He doesn't stop every 5 seconds to take a photo. So in essence, I'm living more and more like a local. I don't have a guidebook. I don't have a digital camera. I'm not going to museums. I'm just hanging out, doing the things that they do, just like they do. The only difference is I'm just traveling and not really having a home. So, there's good blessings in disguise, even though some asshole has my brand new camera that I spent $220 on after losing my first digital camera. At least he did it in a crazy way that I'll always remember. Now I'm super vigilant, but whatever. I'm now in Russia. Sorry, Moscow. I was already in Russia. I'm in Moscow. I love it here. I'm staying in another filmmaker's place. It's actually a filmmaker's student. In the background here, you can see this thing. It's actually a Steadicam arm that he built himself. He's an engineer as well as a student. He got this made himself, made in a factory. He designed it for his camera. He only shoots in 35 millimeters, so we've had a little bit of weirdness because I shoot with digital and he thinks it's horrible. He's one of those cinema purists, which is cool. I wish I knew how to shoot in 35 and all the lighting, but he's very like, oh, digital is horrible, digital is this, but it really allows people to do things they can never do, like me, travel around the world, make these great stories, do these things, do this video blog, pass it around, share, and provide experiences to the world. He's also kind of anti-internet, thinks it makes people more lonely and it's separating people and losing personal contact, which is true, but it also really, really brings people together, and like me and him and other people. This is important because the story I'm shooting here is about Russian brides and meeting the men and women and the agencies and how they meet online. He just thinks it's horrible. He's like, why don't the American men come to Russia to meet these women on the street? The best way to meet a woman is on the street. If I don't see a woman on the street and see the way she walks, I won't go out with her. These kind of things. And he's a very valid point, but I think also you have to look at the internet as this great uniter, and it brings people together. But we'll get on to the good news. This piece that I'm shooting, Russian Brides, was commissioned by Current TV. This means that I got paid in advance. I'm getting paid in advance for the story. My producer that I have a relationship with there said, I love the story. I want you to do it, so we're going to give you some money. Commission it. It's going to be on TV. Well, I guess not going to be on TV, but it's already bought. So yeah, yeah, I got that. And something else that I did not tell anybody. Actually, no, I'm going to keep that one a secret. That'll be, I don't want to put all the good news and all the fun things in this one video blog, because that would just be too happy. I don't want everyone just to think that life is great or something all of a sudden, but it's still hard, still kind of depressing to wake up in the morning, but it's nice to be with the filmmaker, have discussions, plan things out, be busy shooting things, have a life. He has a nice apartment, it's only one room, he's a very messy, creative type guy, creative destruction, I like to think, but it's a nice apartment. He bought it himself and redid it, so it's nice, it's his own bathroom. It's nice to not have to share in a communalka like I had to Timur's, but, I miss things. I miss St. Petersburg. Anyway, I'm rambling again, but life is alright. Life is good. It's October 9th, 2006, and like I'm beginning to remember, this is my last October 9th, 2006 ever. Just like I used to say at Duke, it's the last ever, and I'm going to start using this mentality because I think I've been getting sucked into the misery of missing Corey and missing my mama, my daddy, my family, my place, my comfort, my couch, my TV, this, and this. I miss having new clothes, man. I've been wearing the same clothes for weeks. I haven't done laundry in 2.5 weeks. No, 3 weeks. I haven't done laundry in 3 weeks. I've been washing my underwear in the sink, but that's it. And it's gross being on the road for so long, but it's great. I'm seeing a lot of stuff and meeting some great people, getting some great memories, making some good connections, and making some great stories. Anyway, Hope all is well in the U.S. and all the travelers I've met. Peace, good travels, safe travels, and I'll talk to you later until I lose my next digital camera. No more digital cameras. I'm done. I'm done. There'll be no more photos from this journey. Only photos in my head. I'm going to have words to describe my experiences, not just images. That's going to be tough. It's going to teach me how to write. That's going to be tough. It's going to teach me how to write.